Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bow Making Monday. I am Ashley Greenwood from Three Little Greenwoods Creations. Today, we're going to be unboxing a supply box from one of my favorite Wreath supply sellers, TCT Crafts. I'm going to be making a patriotic bow, and I am trying out this new contraption. So here's what I need. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know that you guys probably can, but can you guys hear me? Because some people say that they have a hard time hearing me. So I'm trying something fancy. Good morning, my friend Tammy. I'm trying something fancy. We're going to see if it works or not. Let me pull myself up on my iPad so I can keep up with comments. Good morning, Jackie. Jackie, can you hear me? Lisa, can you hear me? Let me know. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to open up this box. I just got it in the mail a little while ago, a couple of weeks ago. Does anyone else ever order supplies and then they just let it sit there? What? Why do we do that? So this is from my friend Melissa from TCT Crafts. I love getting goodies for her. In fact, this box is something that we're going to use in my membership this month. A lot of this is what we're going to use. You can see my shoes, Leslie. Aren't they adorable? My friends on the TT can see my shoes. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I know you can't see them. They're super cute. They're leopard print. And they are Skechers because I'm an old lady and I need comfortable shoes. All right, so let's see what we got. That's what I thought it was. All next month in my membership, we are doing red, white, and blue. Oh my goodness. I love these little mini ranunculuses. They are super, super cute. Good morning, Debbie. I use these all the time. A lot of our retailers sell them, and I stock up because they are amazing. So we're going to be using these and these. Adorable. All month long. Oh my gosh. All month long in my membership, we're doing patriotic. We're going to be creating of course, a patriotic wreath. We're going to be meeting together on Zoom to create an arrangement with red geraniums. I asked them what they wanted and they voted. So I'm going to be doing that. Good morning, Joyce. Welcome. Hello, Sue. Good morning, Beth. Welcome. So I have two of those. Oh my gosh. So pretty. And then Melissa has the best greenery. Like, for real. This is the kind of greenery you want to look for because it has so many different textures and pieces. I got this supply box I ordered from TCT Crafts. I'll make sure to leave the link, or you can actually find her in all the places. Mitzi's getting an order together. Hey, Mitzi, listen, wait a minute. Before you make that order, since you're in the membership, I have a coupon code, okay? So hold up. I'll post it in the group, okay? I also got, look at those. These peonies are one of my most favorite flowers to design with. They are big. The color is saturated. They are so pretty. They hold up well. And I really, really enjoy using these a lot. Got another one of the little mini ranunculus bushes. Oh, these would be pretty. These would be pretty outside in my planters with all the faux flowers that I've got going on this year. Because I've decided I'm not going to kill another plant. I'm just going to plant fake ones. Oh, and I also got this little adorable thing. That would be super cute on a swag, like a long door swag. And of course, gorgeous ribbon. I'm going to use one of these today to make a bow. So this is just a really pretty canvas ribbon with a heart motif. I like that it's a little different, even though you would think that white stars on a red background isn't that different. This is kind of different. I haven't seen this before. Hey, Lori, this is from TCT Crafts. And then Ferris Silk. If you have not heard of Ferris Silk ribbon, I need to tell you about it. Ferris Silk ribbon is fancy. It has got amazing wire in it. Now, you pay for the fanciness and the amazing wire, but good morning, Julie. Julie, listen, you and Nitsy, don't let me forget to drop that in our membership, okay? I've dropped it before, but I can drop the coupon code for TCT Crafts. So if you guys are ordering, I can hook you up. Now, what makes Ferris Silk so amazing is the wire. This is not your Sam's Club wire. This is good stuff. And you can make your bow do whatever you want to do. Be the boss of your bow, y'all, for real. All right, let's set this aside. I'm going to keep this out because I'm thinking about using it on a bow that I want to make today. So I got my greenery. I have two different beautiful peonies, a gorgeous red, which is my favorite color, and a beautiful blue. Pops of white, because we all need white, and loving this red, white, and blue mini ranunculus bush. Awesome. If you are one of my regulars that watch me all the time, and if you can find a link to TCT Crafts, if you would drop it in the comments, that would be amazing. Good morning, Carol. Welcome. Let me set this aside. Trying not to get my white blouse dirty. Hold on, friends. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's get started. Good morning, Jennifer. Y'all, I get to go have lunch with my mother and my sister-in-law and her mother that is in town today. So I'm dressed cute. I'm not just doing my normal t-shirt and jeans today. Okay, let's get started. I want to make a really large bow to go on the bead grass reeds that I've been selling lately. Because the best thing about the bead grass reeds, if you guys don't know, is you can take the bow off and update it for all the seasons. If it is a bright green, it can carry you through like January with a neutral bow, all the way up until Labor Day with a patriotic bow. I mean, really, you can just keep changing them out. Keep changing them out. Carol is asking, am I going to put the camera up close again? Not for Bow Making Mondays. I do that in our membership, Carol. Did you enjoy it when I did that last week? Because I thought that was pretty awesome. All right, here's all of my ribbons. Some are Sam's Club. Some are from TCT Crafts. Some are from Craft Outlet. If you want to know where I am shopping for ribbon, just drop a comment. Shop ribbon. If you're watching here, it's in the link. Monica is asking, where the heck are you getting bead grass from? I bought some way early in the season and I still have some left. That's the only reason I got it, girl, because I can't find it. And once I'm out of that, I don't know where I'm going to get it from. So yeah, I bought a bunch early in the season and I've just been slowly making my way through my stash. If anyone else knows where we can find bead grass reeds, let me know. Monica says, dang girl, you were smart. Listen, I took a risk. I took a risk that it was actually going to sell, because that's what we do when we're in business. We take an educated guess about what we think might sell. So I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that it is selling. Someone says I look pretty today. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, Melissa at TCT has it. Mitzi, that's awesome. I'm going to lunch with my mother. I'm going to be one of the ladies who lunch today. And I had on a black kind of long sleeve shirt. It was too hot. It's way too hot. Carol says Carolina Pottery still has some last week. Carol, are you shopping in Augusta? Because I might have to make a trip because it's real close to me. All right, so here's our focal ribbon. This sweet little directional patriotic ribbon that you can find in all the places. I'm not a super big fan of the red truck motif, but for this, it's fabulous. So we're definitely going to use this. So when you choose a focal ribbon, what you are going to do next is find ribbons with coordinating colors to go with it. I like to find like a stripe, a polka dot, a plaid, some other colors to mix, some other motifs to mix in and out with it. Like I've got some stars, and that's what makes a really pretty ribbon. Hello, my friend Kathy Hannah. How you doing? Doing okay? My daddy has to have knee replacement surgery at the end of May, and we are all kind of dreading it. Monica says she doesn't have that lovely store. I'm so sorry. Good morning, my friend Mitzi. Y'all, Misty and I just participated in the most fun wreath making marathon with other wreath makers. It was a hoot. I loved it. We all designed something. You can actually still get into the private Facebook group. So if you want a link, let me know. All right. Focal ribbon. I am going to add some stars. I am going to add a plaid from Sam's. I am going to add a stripe from the Christmas section of ribbon at Sam's. And then let's add this pretty fair silk on the top, you know? It is okay to mix in really inexpensive ribbon with higher quality ribbon, okay? Don't be afraid to do that. It's all right. Let me adjust my camera just a smidge. Debbie said it was awesome. She loved watching all the different creators. Yeah, we had a great group. Melissa from TCT Crafts, she is the one that really pulled it all together. So if you guys aren't following Melissa, what are you waiting for? Get on it. Okay, big bow. Going on a bead grass wreath. I'm going to make it today. And then this afternoon, I'll take glamour shot pictures of it. So y'all, this is totally Christmas. It has glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it has glitter. And it's perfect because this ribbon also has glitter in it. All right, let's get started. Now, a bead grass bow is one of the recipes that I taught in my spring bow making boot camp. It's a big old bow. So I created a guidebook that I shared with my membership. And several of you have asked if they could purchase the guidebook. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Would you guys be interested in that? It has 6 bow tutorials with video tutorials and the written bow recipes and lots of other really good information. I could put it in my Ashley's Wreath class Etsy shop. That's where I sell my digital tutorials. Hey, Tony, I'm so glad you thought it was a great day. We loved it. Okay, I see lots of yeses. Okay, if you are a yes and you are not on my email list, you need to get on the email list. The way that you can do that is by going to the link in my profile and signing up for a free bow tutorial, finding out where I shop for ribbon, and that will get you on the list so that when I send out emails about things like the bow making boot camp guidebook, you'll be sure to get it. Tammy, you already got it, my friend. You're in a membership. All right, first layer. Be the boss of your loops. One of my amazing members made me a beautiful t-shirt that says, be the boss of your bow. Guys, I'm trying this today. Let me know. Let me know how it works, okay? All right, let's stack this ribbon up. Gonna do this next. Yes, Palmer, Debbie, you can go back and watch the replays in the marathon. They're going to be in there for 30 days. And then the new policy is that they are not going to keep our replays or our lives inside our groups now. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Hey, Dora, welcome. So we're all kind of scrambling. Those of us that are creators and makers who teach others, we're kind of scrambling a little bit, trying to figure out what do we do to make sure that our audience is able to get all of the great things that we have shared with them, all the great tutorials. Lisa says it sounds great. Good, good, good. And I moved my clock during the live that I did in the Make It for Mom workshop that we just had. Lauren, my friend Lauren from Beautiful Mesh, she made a comment, wow, that clock is really loud. So I moved it across the room. I hope you guys can hear it now. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. Yeah, Kathy, that you're talking about is from Big Barn Blooms. I am constantly amazed at how big our little wreath making world is. I had never heard of Kathy from Big Barn Blooms. She's fantastic. She has a monthly membership. She is a great wreath coach. So I am very grateful that I got to meet her. Did anybody know? Do anybody know her? I hope that you were able to meet some new designers, because it's just amazing how I think I know everybody and then I'll meet someone that I've never met before. Misty is laughing at me. Misty wasn't loud. I'm sorry. The story about my clock that you hear ticking is I had the most wonderful kindergarten assistant. Her name was Kathy Forrester. I am Ashley Greenwood. Get it? Greenwood, Forrester. She was a hoot. I loved her. And she made me a clock to hang in our room. And it's hanging over there. It says, time goes fast in Mrs. Greenwood's class. I love that clock. I'm never getting rid of it. So I just moved it. Winona is asking, where do I buy my ribbon? If you go to the link on the platform that you were watching, you know, the link, scroll down and there'll be a button that says where I love to shop for ribbon or something like that. You just click that button and you will get a list sent to your email. It really was Timmy at Lake Breeze Crafts. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. All right, so next I'm coming in with this 1.5 inch ribbon from Sam's. I need to start writing the years I buy these things. I think it was last year or the year before last year. I really like this pattern. Again, it's something different, you know? Thank you, Dora. Dora says she loves the way that I combine ribbons. I appreciate you saying that. Hey, Kathy from Reeds and Gems. Welcome. Ellen says she loved hearing my clock so much that a friend at work gave me hers. It's my happy little clock. I don't even hear it anymore, but Lauren did. All right, so this is my third layer, and I'm just layering it up. I am making a really big loopy bow for a bead grass wreath that I want to list in my Etsy shop. So I'm not just a wreath coach. I have a successful Etsy shop that I run every day. I am constantly like getting those orders out. So I have lots of little businesses, and I'm so proud of myself. Listen, I taught kindergarten. Hold on. There we go. I taught kindergarten for almost 20 years. Kindergarten and preschool, 4K preschool for almost 20 years. And there came a time where I was like, you know what? I really kind of want to do something a little different. I was teaching at a wonderful church preschool here in my hometown. I was teaching 4K kindergarten. I loved it. It was fun. It was low responsibility. Loved the people I worked with. But I wanted to make more money. And I knew that if I could go full-time into my Etsy shop, I could do it. I could totally do it. Because I didn't want to go back to teaching full-time in public school. Nope. Now, if I had to, I would do it, but I don't really want to do it. Do not really want to do that at all. Dana, you have a store near you that sells the Sam's ribbon for $3? That's awesome. Is it in Greenwood, South Carolina? A lot of people think that I am from Greenwood. I am not from Greenwood. That's just my last name. All right, twisting my ribbon. This is my focal ribbon, and I wanted it to be near the top so people could really see it. So I am adding this one now. And hold on, I'm going to show you a trick using this directional ribbon. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're in Cincinnati, Dana? Hey, my friend Glenda. How you doing? One of my sister-in-laws is named Glenda. There we go. Tanya, I'll come back in the comments section where you just commented, and I will leave you a link so that you can join the email list, okay? That'll be easier. All right, guys, so here's what we got. Big old bow. You're going to notice that my little trucks are upside down. I don't want them to be upside down. This is a big, beautiful bow going on a really pretty wreath. I need to fix that. All you have to do to fix it is you're just going to take this loop way down here at the bottom, and you're going to twist it once. And that will make sure that your ribbon is going the right way. Your trucks won't be standing upside down. Won't be driving upside down. So I'm just going to lift this up a little bit. Give it a really hard twist. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. just like that. And now you can see that the trucks are all going the right way. Easy peasy. Wreath making does not have to be hard, my friends. It doesn't. Okay, let's use this fancy fairy silk because it's so pretty. And I think it's going to make a really pretty little button loop right in the middle right there. Joyce, this is a silicone mat. It is in my storefront. I'll come back through the comments and send you the link to look at it, okay? I have this on the table because if hot glue gets on it, it just peels right off. Easy peasy. And I use my straight pins to hold my ribbons up here with me. I use straight pins to corral my ribbons. All right, let's get some of this out. One is still upside down. Oh yeah, that's the tail. I can't do anything about that one. I can't flip this one over. All right, I'm going to give it a dovetail. This ribbon came from Melissa at TCT Crafts. She and I have become friends over the past year. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's driving downhill. Yeah, Rosie, it's driving downhill. That's the way to look at it. All right, right in here. Hey, my friend Barbara Kay, how you doing? Barbara, I got a new order of nails from you, and I have been waiting to put them on. I might put them on before I leave to go to lunch today. Maybe. Y'all, Barbara, she is a, what do you call it? An affiliate of a really great press-on nail company that I love. Love, love, love. Oh no, the pins you bought are not good, Joyce. I'm sorry. Who else has gone to Joann's trying to get some deals? Our Joann's near me is not that great at all. Good morning, Marion. How are you? Our Joann's is not great, so I have not made the trip to go check out that store. Okay. All right. Here's what we've got. Now I'm going to use my bind wire. So my friend Rachel from Bow Slinger Crafts, she's a violinist. Bow Slinger, get it? She has a fantastic Etsy shop. She and I became friends many, many years ago. She's the one who told me about this goodness. This is called bind wire. It's kind of hard to find. Make sure you get the 2 millimeter. But if you can't find bind wire, just use pipe cleaners. It's okay. Just use pipe cleaners. Good morning, my friend Katniss. How you doing? Katniss, are you looking forward to the end of school? Katniss homeschools her children, and I bet they are counting down the days. Ooh, evergreen garlands for $3. That's awesome. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Christy. So I just cut a length of bind wire to put on the back of my bow because I sell bows I just sell bows. A lot of people only want to buy bows. They don't want to have to make bows. So I sell them. You should too. Let's scoosh this up under here. Carrie, you just got out of cardio rehab. Oh my goodness, girl. You were doing that this morning, my friend? All right, grab me a zip tie. These are my favorite. I call them my Goldilocks. Good morning, Debbie Lee. How you doing? Let me check up under this. I'm going to lift the skirt of my bow so I can find my zip tie. compress this down. Tracy got her bind wire from Amazon. Okay, good. Sometimes they sell out. I guess we are just like so awesome that we buy up all the stuff. Let's pull this out. Here's what the back looks like. Beautiful. All right. Let's get that where we want it. I love red, white, and blue too, Sylvia. I actually have a really good friend that they are buying a new house. And I thought, as a housewarming gift, making her a bead grass wreath and then making her like a collection of 4 different bows to put on it. Because I would love to do that for her. I think I'm going to do that. She might get this one. Ugh. Monica says, my wood holders on my bow maker are so tight, my bows fall apart when I take them out. Oh no. Oh no. Just keep using it, okay? Hopefully they will loosen up with usage. And they'll start acting right with you. Carrie, are you asking about this replay? This replay will be on here for 30 days and then it's going to go poof. But I have a YouTube channel where I forgot to tell you guys that. I have a YouTube channel where I take all of these and I post them over there too. Hey Jennifer, how are you doing? All right, let's do a little bit of fluffing. Always fluff your bow. That means you go to every loop and you fluff it up. Yeah, Misty, I think that would be a great gift. Where they were living, she couldn't really have a door wreath. And I know that she is so excited about being in a house so she can have a wreath on her door. And I am going to hook her up. Monica says she noticed that mine has a gap. Oh, yes, my friend. Yes. She's talking about the dowels on the Easy Bow Maker. Yeah, there's a gap. But I've been using this for 6 years, almost every day. So yeah, there's a gap in between here. You just got to keep working at it. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, now you can take this ribbon and like make it do a beautiful curly Q. Sylvia, I'm so glad that you learned a lot from the bow making boot camp. It was really fun. I'm thinking about doing a holiday one. Love it. All right, guys. Let's see. Oh, Leslie has a question. Does anyone have suggestions for keeping birds out of wreaths? It is so bad this time of year. Yeah, I don't know. Some people say you could put like an eggshell in it, like tucked where they would usually put their nest. Maybe that would work. Some people say you could put a plastic snake there. I don't want a plastic snake hanging on my door, but that might work, okay? All right, guys. Short and sweet this morning. I'm going to bounce off because I have orders to pack up and my mother will be here in like an hour or so, she says. She's always late. Don't tell her I said that. You guys have a great day and I will catch you guys next week for another Bow Making Monday. Bye, friends.